Good afternoon. Good afternoon and welcome to Borgesis Masterclass. My name is Aleksandra Wasowska. I am the National Director of Education here at Borgesis. As always, with me is Adrian Keller, and Adrian is our Director of Marketing. She is on our chat box. She will help to drop in some additional nuggets of information. She also will help to answer any questions if I'm unable to get to them. So please feel free to write on a chat box, write your questions, write your thoughts. Those are always welcome, and hope that you will enjoy today's class. Today's class is called Solutions for the Ages. And in this class, we will break down different treatments for different age groups. We do understand that everyone ages differently, right? And it's also, it really matters our lifestyle, our daily habits, also genes, how much sun exposure we get. But really this class is addressing the key concerns, the top concerns per age group. And it really is about aging well, or as I like to call it, aging gracefully. So let's start with the 20s. Really in our mid-20s is when our skin starts to age. And you may not see it immediately, you may not see it yet in the 20s, but about 25 and on, that's when the skin starts to slow down the production of the collagen, the elastin, the cell turnover as well. So starting on a good daily routine in your early 20s is essential to prevent that premature aging. Cleansing the skin twice a day, that's a must. I also recommend using a toner after you cleanse every time. Toners will rebalance your skin, but it also helps to open up your skin so that your treatments penetrate better. For daytime protection, use a moisturizer with an SPF. It's essential that you choose an SPF with broad spectrum protection. What it means is an SPF that's formulated with an UVA and UVB rays protection. Think of the UVA, A stands for aging. So that's protecting your skin from premature aging. UVB, B stands for burn. So that is what's protecting the skin from those burning rays. So here it is at Borgesis. We have our best-selling Cura de Vida Protettivo SPF 15. Not only it provides that broad spectrum protection to our skin, but it also contains that vitamin E and vitamin C. Those are those super antioxidants that are also protecting your skin from free radicals, from sun damage, and preserves your skin. When I say free radicals, that our skin starts to age due to free radicals, what does that really mean? I usually like to show you a little example. This is an apple that I cut in half about 30 minutes prior to the class. Let me see if I can get this light a little better. There we go. So one side, as you can see, and I can even switch it this way because the light is hitting one side a little better than the other, but you can see which side is a little brighter and which side it's starting to show a little bit of those that darkness there, right? So you see You can probably already tell, right, which hand it is. So this is the one with the lemon juice on it, and this is the one that doesn't have anything. So can you see the difference between both of those sides? So this is what happens to our skin. Fret not, it's not going to happen in 30 minutes, right? But over time, if our skin is not properly taken care of and protected against free radicals, that is what's starting to happen. The skin starts to age prematurely. You're going to start seeing those, the hyperpigmentation, which is what's exactly showing on this side of the apple right now. And over time, also formulations of the fine lines and wrinkles. So products with antioxidants and SPF, it's essential, and it's essential you start using that in your 20s and on, right? So in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and so on, right? That is protection. Now, for prevention, what do we use to start to prevent that premature aging? Dermatologists recommend start using retinoids in your mid-20s. Retinoids is what's helping to speed up that cell turnover, and it's also helping to get rid of those dead cells. So it's revealing this beautiful, brighter, fresher skin underneath. And Borgesi's Energia Retinol Renewable Night Oil, it is made with gram-active retinoids. Gram-active retinoids are also called next generation retinols because they are less irritative for the skin, but they are as effective, even more effective than the traditional retinols. This is a 1% retinol, and it is in an oil form. That is that sea buckthorn retinol oil. Look how light it is. Oils are very nourishing for the skin. This oil also will help to drive that retinoid a little deeper into the skin. So it's like a vehicle to drive your retinol to the skin. Not only retinols are helping with that cell turnover, with sloughing off those dead cells, but it also helps with the collagen and elastin production, improves the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and it also improves skin's tone and texture. So imagine if you start with this treatment in your 20s and continue using this treatment, what your skin is going to feel and look like later on. So this is that preventative measures, starting using retinols in your 20s. How do we use retinols? We recommend using our retinol, the Renewable Retinol Renewal Night Oil. We recommend using it on a cleansed skin at night time only, and use it every other night. If you notice a little irritations to the skin, or maybe sometimes even a little redness to the skin, those are normal, and they should go away in the next 2 to 3 weeks once the skin gets used to the retinols. Now, you can also start using it maybe every 3rd day or even every 4th day until your skin gets used to the retinol. Don't use it every night. That is too often for your skin. So every other night or even every 3rd night, use it on a cleansed skin, and then follow with a moisturizer to hold on to that hydration into the skin. So prevention and protection, that's what we want to start with in our 20s and continue through as we age. Now, on to the 30s. Well, in the 30s is that transitional skin time. We may start to notice those first signs of lines and wrinkles, They're not that deep yet, right? But you can already kind of notice them, especially maybe those smile lines. That's also when the production, the cell turnover starts to slow down, and hyperpigmentation might show up, right, from the sun exposure, from sun damage, or maybe even some discoloration under the eye areas, those lines and wrinkles around the eye, as well as sometimes even puffiness. So how do we protect that skin? How do we take care of that skin? If you haven't started with the retinol in your 20s, the hyperpigmentation might actually be the one that's starting to show on the skin. Embrace vitamin C in your 30s. The Borgesis has the Power C firming and brightening serum capsules, and each capsule contains 20% of vitamin C. So this is a powerful serum, very effective serum that's helping to brighten up your skin, that is also addressing any hyperpigmentation, reduces even the dark spot size and color. If you already have a darker spots, that is going to reduce the color and the size of those dark spots on the skin. So how do we use this? Again, as always, all the treatments always start on a cleansed skin. Vitamin C, we recommend using it at nighttime only. The reason we want to use it at nighttime is because at night is when the skin repairs itself. Only when you sleep, that's when the skin finally has the chance to repair, regenerate, renew itself. During the day, your skin is going through that continuous damage and it needs more of that protection. So that SPF is so essential during the day. So nighttime only, you will twist off, or you can just cut the top of the capsule. Capsules are also biodegradable, which I think is really also great. And then squeeze the entire capsule and then massage it all over your face. One capsule is a one treatment, so you don't need to put more on your skin. Notice how beautifully creamy it is. It absorbs really well. It feels great on the skin. We've done some panel tests on the vitamin C capsules as well, with some incredible results with like 97% and 100%. 97% seeing already results and changes in their skin after only 4 weeks, and 100% of the panelists saw skin changes like that dark circle, dark spots, discolorations being reduced significantly after the 8-week period. So use vitamin C to keep your skin beautifully bright and protected from hyperpigmentation. After every serum, we recommend to use a nighttime moisturizer. So you can use the nighttime moisturizer of your choice. Now, if you use retinol and you want to start also using vitamin C, both are very powerful treatments. So the recommendation is when you use retinols, finish the bottle, right? So use it every other night, finish the bottle, and then use vitamin C, finish that treatment, then start using retinols. So you want to alternate them. Again, depends on your skin type. Some skin types are a little bit, tougher. Maybe the skin is a little thicker, and you may be okay using the vitamin C on the nights when you are not using retinols. But for safety, make sure that you first test that on your skin. Again, we recommend use the whole bottle of retinol. When you finish it, then use the vitamin C capsules. When you finish it, go back to your retinol so you can use them alternatively. And always, always make sure to protect your skin during the day with SPF, because the sun and oxidization break down both retinol and the vitamin C, so they are not as efficient. So make sure every day use that Pura de Vida Protectivo SPF 15. I think this is a good time before we dive into 40s to also let you all know that as a thank you for being here with us today on this in this class, we are offering a 25% off on Borgesis.com. So on Borgesis.com, 25% of your entire Borgesis purchase. The code is Solution25. Solution25. You also will be receiving this mini hand cream, Splendide Money Restorative Hand Cream, as a gift with purchase and a token of appreciation for your time and being here with us. I have Rihanna asked, do we use the vitamin C capsule before or after Energia, or do we use it on alternate nights? Great question, which I just answered. Reina, I hope that my answer was what you were looking for. So remember, we recommend using on alternate nights. Unless the skin is more a little bit delicate, then I recommend alternate them. Use the Energia oil first, use it up, then go back to capsules, and then keep switching every few months. Every few months, keep switching your treatments. Would vitamin C capsule, Regina is asking, would vitamin C capsule work for melasma pigmentation skin? Regina, that actually, I think this would be a very good question for dermatologists, only because each skin type, each skin is different. It works, it may work on some skin and may not work on others. So I think that actually for melasma pigmentation, the consultation with the dermatologist would be best. Again, we did have a panel studies and it worked on the hyperpigmentation. But like I said, it really depends on your skin, and doctor consultation is what I would recommend for you. Okay, so we've done our 20s, we've done our 30s, now off to the 40s. What happens in our 40s? Lots of things happens in our 40s. I can attest to that. However, in our 40s, it's when that skin cell turnover slows down dramatically. Then we also have that layers of a dead skin that's sitting atop, which that may cause your skin to become now less hydrated, where the moisture is not penetrating into the skin. So that is then we also start seeing more lines and wrinkles. They start to be more prominent, a little bit deeper. There is dullness, dryness, right? The skin may start to lose that healthier glow. It is a great idea to start adding a treatment like masks. And Radiante, this is Borgesis Radiante Revitalized and Firm Mask. This is that treatment, this is that mask with a powerful marine extracts. There is the marine extract called exopolysaccharide. And when studies have been done on this extract, it showed that it's helping with those deeper, more pronounced lines and wrinkles. It is helping smooth those lines and wrinkles. There's also that Chlorella vulgaris, which is the blue algae. As you know, algae, well, you may not know, but when you go to the beach in the morning, before they clean the beach, what do you see? You see a lot of algae, sea kelp, right? And it's every day, every morning. If you would be to go early in the morning, you will notice that, because algae have this incredible ability to quickly regenerate itself. So the extract of those algae will help to regenerate and renew your skin. So use this mask as your additional treatment at least once a week. And when you're in your 40s and on, I recommend using it twice a week. So maybe that's a Sunday self-care day and a Wednesday self-care day. How do we use this mask? Again, as always, on a cleansed skin. You can use it either with your hand or you can use it with a spatula or a synthetic brush. And again, I am showing today on my hand how to apply our treatments. So apply it a regular, like a thin layer, but make sure all over your face is covered. Now, if you haven't been using anything on your neck or your décolleté yet, it is time to start. So you can use this mask also. Take it down onto your neck, take it down all the way to your décolleté. That's where we show our aging as well. And our hands, right? We do age on our hands. And you can see actually first signs on my right hand. And interestingly enough, because I've been always demonstrating the products when I do demonstrate, it's on my left hand. So my left hand is looking actually pretty amazing. And unfortunately, I keep forgetting about my right hand. So you start to notice those first signs of aging. Note to self, not only my face, neck, and décolleté, now it's time to address our hands as well. So you can use the mask on your hand as well, plus all of the other products I have already mentioned. Leave the mask on for about 8 to 12 minutes, then just wash it off with warm water and follow with your treatment. I'm going to just take it off with a little tissue right now and dry my hand. And let's see if we can see a little bit of that luminosity that this mask is leaving on the skin. Again, you can see my left hand beautifully treated. I need to start addressing my right hand now. Okay, so that's our 40s. Now on to the 50s. In the 50s, it's the skin that is either going through perimenopause or it might already be in menopause. So it is the hormonal shifts, the estrogen levels may be dropping, and that may cause excessive dryness into the skin. The collagen and elastin production slows down significantly. And that is when it's the time to also add treatments that will drench your skin with hydration. Add a hydrating serum, which is Aquaristorativo Hydrating Concentrate. Before I get to the Aquaristorativo, I see that I think there's a question. Reina says, this mask is my favorite. I never thought to use it on my hands, which show my true age. Thank you for that tip. Reina, thank you also. Absolutely. This is definitely something that if we don't really think about it, we sometimes forget. So as you could see, I am the best example of what happens to the skin when we treat it versus when we don't treat it, our hands, right? All right, going back to our 50s, right? So I just mentioned collagen production, elastin production slows down. That is that either perimenopause or menopause skin with hormonal shifts. Use products that will add a lot of hydration into your skin and also that will help to boost that collagen and elastin production. So actually there is two treatments that I decided to show you today, and this is that Restorativo collection. This is the Aquaristorativo Hydrating Concentrate, and this is the Aquaristorativo Under Eye Moisturizer. Let's start with Aquaristorativo. Not only it contains those peptides, peptides is what helps to speed up that collagen and elastin production. It also contains hyaluronic acid and sodium hyaluronic, both of which is something that we produce in our bodies. We just get depleted with age. So it's so essential to keep adding that back into our skin. Also, watermelon fruit extract is one of the main ingredients in this serum. And who knew that watermelon is not only for hydration, but it also helps with that cell regeneration. How do we use Aquaristorativo? I recommend using it morning and night. Use a drop of that. Let me see which hand. This is the hand that we just treated with the mask, right? Use about 2 to 3 drops for all over your face, and then a little additional drops for your neck and your décolleté. Just smooth it all over your skin, and then follow with first with under eye moisturizer. So serums will always go on first. They have thinner molecules. They have smaller molecules, so they will penetrate deeper into your skin. And then you want to seal that in with the moisturizer. So here first, under eye moisturizer, this is called Aquaristorativo, with this powerful tripeptide as an extract that helps to boost that collagen and elastin in our skin, but also resveratrol, that super antioxidant that again protecting our skin from those free radicals. And remember, it's the free radicals that accelerate our aging, that are what's the word I'm looking for? Premature aging, that causes premature aging. Again, remember the apple, right? This is free radicals. That's what free radicals are doing to our skin when it's not protected. This moisturizer, it's like a gel cream, so it's super comfortable on the skin. Always use your under eye moisturizers with a ring finger, because the ring finger adds the least pressure, so you are not pulling and moving that skin under the eye area. And then use it on the orbit. So don't go right under your eyes. That might be too close. When it's too close, for example, blinking, sometimes you may touch your face, touch your eye, and the eye cream might get into your eye, causing an irritation. So don't go too close to your eye area. The ingredients will travel there if you put them on your orbit. Very gently, just dab it, tap it into the skin, and then make sure to take it all the way out where those lines, I call them smile lines, right? And that's so much prettier. That's when you want to put the Aquaristorativo, where the smile lines are forming. If you feel also a little sluggish, maybe a little bit of that puffiness or dark circle that is happening under the eye area, you can also give yourself that little massage, which is just tap your fingers under your eyes like a piano. So if you are watching me, why don't you try that together with me, right? So take your fingers, tap it right under the eye a few times. Then you can actually even take it all the way up above that eyebrow, and then tap it there a couple of times, and then take it all around your eye area. It feels really good. It helps to speed up that circulation process. So it may help with that dark circles and break it down. It might help also with the puffiness. Also, like I said, if you feel a little tired or sluggish, this really helps to awaken and re-energize that eye area. And that screen time, it doesn't help these days, right? So try that whenever you feel like you need a little pick-me-up. Reina says, I used it in my 30s. I think this was the eye cream I used, and part of my 40s. I turned 49 this year, and I'm just now noticing I have an eye wrinkle. That is, I mean, I can't say these things, right? But when we have our customers, our long-term, our loyal customers saying those things to us, I mean, that is a testimonial in itself, right? So start it early, right? Like I already said at the beginning of this class, start early. The earlier you can start, you will age. I call it age well. We all age, right? We cannot reverse aging, but can we age a little better? Can we age more gracefully? Yes, we can. And that is when we start early on and maintain our daily routines, be consistent with those daily routines. Wonderful, Arena. Thank you. Adrian says true testimonial. Absolutely, I agree. So our 50s, it's really trying to, not trying, our 50s is addressing that collagen, elastin, and adding all of the hydration to the skin. Now, our 60s plus, so 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, but plus, that's the skin already has gone through menopause. The hormones have already changed. Again, everyone ages differently, right? But in your 60s plus, you might start noticing that the skin actually is the skin is excessively dry. And also it might start getting thinner, right? Like that paper thin, and that's usually when we really are progressing in our age. So how do we treat that type of skin? First and foremost, be gentle. Be gentle with that skin. Less is more for that type of skin. And use a routine that is supporting replenishment of that moisture, of hydration into the skin. So you may want to add then Curaforte Moisture Intensifier. That's also one of the Borgesis best sellers. It's been in our line for many, many years now. It not only contains that collagen, so it's supporting that collagen in the skin. That collagen extract also actually binds that moisture and hydration into the skin. Olive fruit extract, that's very nourishing on the skin, as well as that hyaluronic acid. So use this daytime and nighttime. Use it also as a serum. So apply it onto this on a cleansed skin, daytime and nighttime, and then follow with your favorite moisturizer. The Curaforte has been also designed to lift up that dull skin surface so that the moisturizer can penetrate even deeper, so you get more benefits out of your favorite moisturizer and more efficacy out of that favorite moisturizer. Now, if you are already using Aquaristorativo and now considering adding Curaforte, how do we use it? And why would you want to also use both serums? That is two serums together. It's great, especially the hydrating serums. It's fantastic if your skin is super dry and dehydrated, right? Super dry and dehydrated. Then you want to double up on that hydration in your skin. Always use a serum that are lightest in texture, right? Like I already mentioned, those are those smaller molecules will penetrate deeper. So use your Aquaristorativo hydrating concentrate first on a cleansed skin. I'll beat that down today, you guys. So use it on your cleansed skin, Aquaristorativo hydrating concentrate. Then use your Curaforte Moisture Intensifier on top. Don't forget your neck and décolleté as well, or even your hands, right? If you are dry or dehydrated, the third treatment will be your moisturizing cream. So you will layer it, right? So Aquaristorativo, Curaforte, moisturizer. Now, if your skin is dry, normal to dry, and you like the textures and you also like how your skin looks and feels like, using both of these serums, you can use your Aquaristorativo on first and use Curaforte Moisture Intensifier as your last moisturizer, because Curaforte leaves this really pleasant, soft veil of hydration without weighing on the skin. Also, gentlemen, and I see a few gentlemen here today as well. Gentlemen, fantastic post-shaving moisturizer because it's not non-irritative. It adds and locks in all of that moisture, and it doesn't leave your skin shiny. So this is also wonderful for post-shaving, and then obviously as your daily hydrator for morning and for night. Don't forget about the under eye moisturizer. That's essential, morning and night, because we don't produce any oils under this eye area. So make sure you replenish those oils using it, right? The moisturizer, using it on that orbit. Lastly, also, we recommend using Instafirm Advanced Wrinkle Relaxer. This is that serum that is targeting specific areas on our face. That is those forehead lines. So this is specifically for lines and wrinkles, forehead lines, those 11s, I call them the 11s, between our eyebrows, and of course, those smile lines. It contains this powerful hexapeptide that is targeting those deeper lines and deeper wrinkles, helping to smooth those out. But there's also that algae extract and pullulan as well, that is also renewing the skin, repairing the skin, and adding that moisture and hydration to the skin. Instafirm, again, use it on a cleansed skin. Use it on by itself. So no other serums right now. Use the Instafirm directly on the skin where the lines and wrinkles are forming. Let it absorb into the skin before you follow with your moisturizer. So whether that is the Curaforte Moisture Intensifier and then another moisturizing cream, or just the moisturizing cream on top of the Instafirm. Reina says this product is amazing. Regina says, can we use Instafirm in 30s and 40s too? Yes, absolutely. It's like I already mentioned, it's all about slowing down that aging process. So we age well, so we age beautifully, so we age gracefully. So yes, you can also use the Instafirm earlier on 30s and 40s as well. So in summary, what is the most important thing? And that is for all age groups, right? So starting early on and going on to 100, 110, 120, right? If we get there. In summary, the most important thing really for us to do is that create daily routine and use it and be consistent with that, with the daily routine. It's like brushing your teeth, right? If we brush our teeth once a week only, I mean, I don't have to tell you, guess what will happen to our teeth, right? If you only brush it once a week. So it's the same with our skincare routine. If we only use it once in a while, when we remember, obviously you will not be seeing the results that you are really looking for. So daily, consistent routine, and that should contain or consist of cleanse and tone morning and night. That is helping to increase that cellular energy. Wear sunscreen to protect your skin from those free radicals. Remember, free radicals? So wear that sunscreen and apply moisturizer every single day to trap in water into the skin. That is that basic daily routine that we recommend. And the additional treatments, which I spoke about today, those are to really help and prevent and protect our skin from premature aging. So additional treatments, like I've mentioned, retinol oil, that vitamin C serum capsules, the syrup Aquaristorativo, hydrating concentrate, or that Insta from Platinum, right? Those are all of those additional treatments targeting specific skincare needs. If you can build that routine and keep the routine for every single day, your skin is going to stay brighter, fresher, more radiant, and healthier longer. Again, remember that today, as a thank you for being here with us, there's a 25% discount on Borgesis.com. So on Borgesis.com, the discount code is solutions25, solution25. You also will be receiving this gift with purchase, which is that mini Splendidi Mani Restorative hand moisturizer, which is so fantastic, especially now as the weather is changing. It's really helping those dry, chapped hands. Also, if you would like to have a beauty consultation, a one-on-one beauty consultation with us, email us at appointments@borgesismail.com. And I see that Adrian dropped that email here in the chat box, so you can grab it from there. Appointments@borgesismail.com. Email us. We will send you back a link to book an appointment for a one-on-one consultation if there are any questions. Reina says, do you recommend a toner for all ages? Which toner? Reina, yes, I recommend toners, starting with the toner as early as you can. Personally, I started with the toner at the age of 16. If you haven't gotten from the call today, yes, I am in my 40s right now, and I just believe strongly in the toner because, like I've mentioned before, it helps to rebalance our skin and prepares our skin for the treatment so that the treatment penetrates deeper and better. Which toner? We have two on our website. One is called Energia Daily Vitamin Toner, which is actually something I have with me right over here. That is that toner that's packed with the vitamins. So it is more also like a treatment for the skin. There's the vitamin C, E, B vitamins, so it brightens up as well as it hydrates. And there is also Effetto Immediato Spa Soothing Toner, which is more for the delicate skin with botanicals that are soothing for the skin. So depending on your skin, you can choose one or the other. You are very welcome, Reina. I hope that I have answered all of the questions that I have seen on the chat box. Which toner is best if using retinol? Elisa is asking. I'm assuming the retinol, you're using retinol because it's already, it's also for that. Actually, I'm gonna take that back. I recommend Energia. I recommend Energia Daily Vitamin Toner. These actually have been used, have been formulated to go together, as well as who knew that I'm going to be talking about Energia, because I brought that with me as well as that Energia Vitamin E Antioxidant Cream, which is that super rich, really like bouncy, almost texture moisturizer that is fantastic on top of that retinol. Your skin is going to look and feel like you had like the most expensive, wonderful facial done if you use these two together. Well, actually the three together. So if using retinol, short answer should have been Energia Daily Vitamin Toner. Donna says, thank you, very helpful. Thank you, Donna, so very much. We are way past our time, but I so appreciate everyone staying here with us. Appreciate your time. If you have more questions, email us. We will schedule an appointment. We'll do one-on-one consultation, and happy to guide you with all of your Borgesis treatments and routines. Thank you, and have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye-bye.